On a typical morning in Tampa, Florida, a serene 4.5-mile continuous waterfront sidewalk serves as a quiet sanctuary for runners and cyclists. But once a year, that quiet routine is shattered. A 137-foot replica pirate ship sails into the channel, unleashing a mock invasion of 300,000 costumed revelers directly onto the road. In most American coastal cities, this type of premium waterfront property is immediately partitioned and sold to private developers, ending public access. Tampa engineered the second-longest continuous sidewalk in the United States to prevent that outcome, creating a space that functions as both a health sanctuary and a high-capacity festival stage. This engineered duality has turned a 4.5-mile stretch of pavement into the permanent infrastructure for Tampa's modern identity. The strategy began in 1914. Developers Alfred Swan and Eugene Holtzinger platted the original coastal properties with a legal restriction: no buildings could be constructed on the water-facing side of the road. They built a simple 1-mile brick thoroughfare to ensure the public could always reach the edge of Hillsborough Bay. That early infrastructure failed during the Tampa Bay hurricane of 1921. Storm surges completely washed away the brick road and buried the early seawalls beneath 2 feet of sand. The 1921 storm demonstrated that legal restrictions alone couldn't protect a shoreline. If Tampa wanted a permanent public waterfront, it would need to be a fortification. In the mid-1930s, the Federal Works Progress Administration, or WPA, arrived to salvage and expand the ruined coastline. Laborers replaced the washed-out bricks with paved concrete, significantly widened the roadway, and installed deep structural medians. They also installed the boulevard's defining feature: 4.5 miles of continuous, reinforced concrete balustrades. The curved seawall and the balustrades work together to deflect the energy of incoming tides, preventing the bay from eroding the city's edge. By pouring concrete to hold the water back, engineers created a massive, unbroken corridor right at the edge of the city. The WPA created a permanent architectural asset, a 4.5-mile waterfront stage designed to survive the elements. Since 1904, Tampa had been hosting the Gasparilla Festival, a pirate-themed mock invasion named after the mythical Jose Gaspar. Once Bayshore Boulevard was fortified, the festival expanded. The reinforced pavement provided stability to support massive floats and crowds numbering in the hundreds of thousands. The event became a cultural fixture, driven by local organizations called crews that integrate the pirate theme into Tampa's social and economic circles. That theme eventually defined the city's major sports presence. When Tampa secured an NFL franchise, they became the Buccaneers and eventually integrated a massive replica pirate ship into the architecture of their stadium. Bayshore Boulevard acts as the physical conduit for this identity, providing the scale and stability needed to export Tampa's pirate brand to a national audience. When the parade barricades are removed, the pavement returns to its daily utility. Thousands of residents use the sidewalks, workout stations, and bicycle paths for daily recreation. This chart shows the financial impact of that public access. In the 33629 zip code, property values are exponentially higher closer to the unbroken sidewalk. The market values the space's permanence. Because the shoreline is shielded from development, this waterfront lifestyle is permanently limited. In South Tampa, the sustained premium of local real estate is tied directly to the preservation of this public shoreline. Maintaining that value requires constant adaptation. Today, the boulevard faces modern challenges, from high-speed traffic accidents to environmental degradation along the bay's edge. Under the Imagine 2040 plan, the city has lowered speed limits and installed new traffic controls to prioritize the safety of those on the sidewalk. Planners are also introducing native living shorelines, using coastal plants to naturally protect the Tampa Bay estuary from the erosion caused by traditional rigid seawalls. Bayshore Boulevard's century-long history shows that defending public waterfront access creates an unparalleled community asset, one strong enough to hold back the sea and robust enough to host a pirate invasion.